Hobbying. Every man should have one. So I've taken this Praetor with sword, which was in the box set. The first video I made note that the sword was looking pretty shit, so I've updated it. A little bit of white and a couple of bits of speckles of bluer and light bluer and then dark blue at the edge. Actually looks pretty schmick. Alright. So, yeah, just finished him off. I'm quite happy with him. Yes, he looks dirty. The idea is for this Praetor, 120 points, is that he will be the boss man of the little unit. I've got over here two 10-man units of tactical marines, according to the box. They're about 40% done. They've all now had the new sword painted upgrade on them, so they don't look so crap. But this is the one I like. Now, I listened to a YouTube video, the Outer Circle, Mac, I think his name is, and he suggested on the box, don't use the other Praetor, fuck him right off, and go and buy this. Now, even though this is for 40,000 and not for Horus Heresy, there's some pretty Mickey Mouse stuff in here. This sword in this box. That helmet in this box. That shoulder pad in this box. And, you know, it freaking makes him pop. Oh, and the little, what's that called? Gut U. Freaking in this box. That was a pain in the ass. Had that glued. Had that ready to be glued. Had the tweezers ready to place it on ever so gently. Fucking cat jumped on the table and just sent, asking for a pat, and just sent shit everywhere. Lost that piece, freaking coat, this little bit, all scattered to the freaking four winds on the desk. And I don't keep the tidiest desk, as you can see. Freaking after I gave the pat a cat, because when the cat demands a pat, the cat gets a pat. And once he was sated, I set about looking for all these pieces. Found all of them, except for that fucking U right there. So I tried carving one out of plasticard. Looked shit. Tried making stuff out of some U plastic I got. Some conduit. Fucked. Given up on it. About to buy another packet of these just so I could have that, because I didn't want that like cross. It looked a bit, aimed for my stomach. Well, that's what I thought anyway. And eventually I trotted it, felled it through the friggin' heel, and yeah, wins all round. I think, thank you very much, dude who runs that channel out. Oh, fuck, I just noticed that. It's amazing what you notice when you're looking through a camera, that he's got ink underneath that. I'll fix that up. Yeah, just really does give it its own little, doesn't look so generic. It did have like dots here from the dotty armour that you got and usually have to put on. So I sanded them all off, and I got some plastic putty which I make, and I filled all those in. Not as smooth as I like, and the lines are not perfect, but the idea is they're supposed to be a little bit, they're on this battlefield called Calth, which I haven't read up about. I'll read up about it on the next video. And maybe I'll be a little bit more knowledgeable. Where these Ultramarines fight some other Ultramarines, and it's all pretty horrible, and it's a big battle, and it's very important thematically for the storyline. And I think he's come out all right. So this is a Praetor with sword, HQ. Praetors are the mightiest of warriors and battle leaders of the Space Marine legions, second only to the godlike Primarchs in martial skill and generalship. So I don't know what a fuck a Primarch is. I haven't actually read any of the history at all, so that should be fun. A godlike Primarch. So these dudes obviously fight alongside their gods, and yeah, that sounds pretty cool. So it must be like holy warriors. So it's like the Holy Roman Emperor, Holy Roman legions, perhaps. These lords of the Imperium hold the power of life and death over whole worlds, with the direct control of entire armadas and armies in their hands. Each is vastly experienced and unique in character, who has writ a legend in blood for themselves, and carries into battle the finest of war gear and weapons known to humanity. In their ranks are found chapter masters, lord commanders, first chaplains, khans and tribunes, as the traditions of their legions dictate. They are masters of war and have commanded great hosts of the Great Crusade that have conquered worlds unnumbered. That's quite a little spiel. Anyway, his sword's all finished up. He's looking nice, he's based. I've still got to do here, I've got some swamp water. Now here's a little trick. See this here? Right, this is, no, that's not the fucking right one, is it? There we go. This here is Vallejo oil stains. Now it's acrylic. Well, it's not a enamel. It's not a lacquer, right? But it stains and it finishes off with a sort of gloss resiny look to it. So if you want puddles in mud, use this. You won't be disappointed. I think, do I have one here that I've actually done? Maybe I've done one as a test piece. Let's see if I can find it. No. Okay, that's not in. No, that's not in. Ah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, you can see there, it comes across. Look, this is the thing. Be careful when you bloody get your varnish, because your varnish can really fuck up your finish. I thought this varnish was quite good, but it's freaking left all these light stains underneath. I've got some fine grade steel wire I'm going to put into this like radio pack and have it looped up and tied back down so it's like an arc. I think that'll look pretty good. When I eventually get to the tanks, they'll be fitted out similarly. So this fella's been in the mud and the muck. There's a little computer there, which apparently does things. This computer, hang on, let's just read him up. No, tactical squad. It is a Legion Vexilla. No. Nuncio Vox. No. Alright, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looked cool, so I put it on. Anyway, friggin' this stuff here on straight Devlin mud, nice shine, looks like a very nice puddle. So this looks shit because it's up close, but far away, oh my goodness. So the tabletop, when you stand and look at that on a tabletop, you're a metre away. You picked out all the main details. It'll look tidy enough when you walks up and probably gets crumped by this fella. Now, this is a neat little box. I don't mind that. But I actually had to also, I've bought some other bits and pieces just to make them look a bit more. I bought a sheet of all the transfers. Cost $50 bloody. I have 48 scale plastic kits that don't cost that much. Anyway, seeing this one was a big leader, I put the nice little gold sticker on him. Gloss sticker, and then you put on some decal softener, and then a matte finish over the top. And then just give it all over a matte brush. It came out all right. I'm quite happy with it. So that's the first piece done of my Ultramarines army from scratch. Piece one. Over here will be 2 tactical squads. They're about 70% done. That's going to be piece 2. And hopefully between him and them all tricked out, I'm going to make about 500 points, and I'll take it to a club to see how they go. All right, well, that's all I'm doing for today. I'm going to go pack up and pick up the kid from daycare and have a lovely, lovely meal. And yous all stay good. Bloody take care of yourselves. Keep painting, keep hobbying, enjoy yourselves. Love yous. Love yous all. Ta-ra.